Intergalactic planetary
This is a good group. What's going on, movie goers, movie lovers, and movie fanatics? So I just got back from my 7 o'clock showing of Kong Skull Island. This movie was fun. I mean, from start to finish, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I know it's getting a lot of hate because of character development, but who gives a fuck about the characters? I've come to see Kong whoop some ass, and that's what I saw. Period, point blank. So the character development was not an issue for me, unlike some other people out there. But hey, it is what it is. What can you say? No, but it was good. The cast was great. Brie Larson, Tom Hiddleston, Sam Jackson, John Goodman, Corey Hawkins. So they had a good, very good cast. This movie takes place, I want to say, in the 70s. Correct me if I'm wrong. 70s or early 80s. So this is like baby Kong. He's not even a full adult yet. And Godzilla took place in what, 2000 and... Fuck, when was Godzilla? 14 maybe? 2014 or 15. One of those years. So Kong must be fully developed by now. So I'm curious to see how that goes in 2020 when, you know, those two meet up and fight. But as far as this movie, Kong Skull Island, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was fun, exhilarating. What's John C. Reilly? His character was hilarious. Probably the best character in the film besides Kong himself. But John C. Reilly stole the show from me. He had a nice little background story to him. You know what I mean? And when he finally got off that island, you know, you saw more of his story develop. But yeah, like I really enjoyed his character. His character was fun and hilarious, man. Always making jokes and shit like, "Hey, we're all gonna die on this island." But yeah, he did a great job with his character. Sam Jackson's character was an asshole. I mean, at first he was cool, but you know, he just became a dick because Kong killed majority of his soldiers. But like Tom Hiddleston's character said, it's not his fault. He was just protecting his island. It's his. You know what I mean? You come onto an island dropping bombs, be ready for war. So Sam Jackson did a good job as the asshole. You know what I mean? Brie Larson, she was like the photographer, so she was cool. Oh man, it's crazy. This is crazy. You have Sam Jackson, Nick Fury, Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, Tom Hiddleston, Loki. John C. Reilly was in Guardians of the Galaxy. So you have all these Marvel characters in this movie, which is kind of a trip, but it's cool though, you know. But yeah, man, let's talk about this. The fighting was off the chain. I mean, once they first got to the island, they dropped those bombs. Kong was like, "Yo, what the hell's going on?" And he went over there and just wrecking everybody. I mean, literally just grabbing planes from out of the air and just tossing them shits, killing everybody. He was pissed, big time. But the fighting was exceptional. Well, man, I really enjoyed the fighting, man. I mean, it was dope as hell. The CGI for him and majority of the creatures were just outstanding, man. That shit looks so fucking real. Especially the texture of the fur. Ooh, man, that shit was dope. Kong, he solidified his island. That's the man of the hour. Period, point blank. The skull crawlers, they're pretty cool. I mean, I know why they call them skull crawlers, because they kept spitting out fucking skulls and shit. They spit out Chapman's skull. But yeah, that was an interesting villain for a Kong. You know what I mean? I guess apparently they killed his parents some time ago, and you know, Kong is all alone on this island, so he's the last of his kind, which kind of sucks. You know what I mean? He's like a baby Kong in this movie. He's not really like a baby Kong. He's just not fully developed. But like I said, in that 2020 movie coming up, he should be a lot bigger than what we've seen here. He was still big as hell in this movie, but he should be even more bigger to go up against Godzilla. Bam. Let's talk about the last fight scene. Last fight scene was off the fucking chain. That shit was dope. Kong was all fucking beat up because Samuel L. Jackson, his character, the captain, fucking like blew him up and put him on fire. Just really fucked him up. And then the Skullcrawler, the biggest one, you know what I mean? John C. Reilly's character said, "Do not let that Skullcrawler come up from underground. He's the biggest one. Don't let it happen." And when Kong fell, the Skullcrawler must have thought he was dead, so he came up. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna fucking claim this island." But it didn't work so well. Kong fucking woke up and they were just going at it, just literally just fucking each other up, man. It's crazy dope. Crazy dope, man. This fight scene was off the chains. I love when he was beating his chest and just roaring at the screen. That shit was fun, man. It was fun as hell. Kong Skull Island, guys. You guys, please go see it. It was such a great movie, man. I'm gonna go see it again, probably in a couple of days, because I really, really enjoyed it. This is a spoiler video. I'm sorry for not saying that at the beginning, but it is. Let's talk post-credit scene. Yes, they are dabbling in and letting everybody know that this is not just a universe where it's King Kong and Godzilla. There's more monsters, more king monsters out there, literally. And at the end, they showed pictures of everybody. Godzilla, King Kong, and like 3 other creatures that are like king of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like they once ruled this universe. You know what I mean? So they show pictures of that, like Godzilla fighting some other fucking creature. Whoo! Like it looked like a 4-headed snake or whatnot, and it looked like a big old moth or butterfly. Damn, this is a universe of monsters, and I cannot wait. This shit's gonna be so dope when all these monsters collide together and just go at it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm excited, man. I cannot wait for this shit. Godzilla, obviously the first Godzilla. I thought, I don't know. It was decent. It was a decent movie. I wanted to see a lot more Godzilla. I'm glad that the producers knew where they fell short in that first Godzilla. Like, okay, we need to actually show, you know, these creatures a lot more than just what they've been in the first one. Because in the first Godzilla, he was in for like fucking all 15 minutes and that was it. But there was a dope 15 minutes. We want to see the creatures. We want to see these big ass monsters going at it with each other all the time. So they made up for their mistake for in Godzilla and King Kong. You know what I mean? They showed a lot of King Kong. They showed a lot of the monsters. So good job on that, Universal Studios. Great job. Man, yeah, but if I had to rate Kong Skull Island, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. I enjoyed it. Kong! But yeah, man, let me know what you guys thought about the film. If you've seen the film, I know it's Thursday night, so majority of you probably haven't seen it. So if you haven't seen this video, if you haven't seen Kong yet, please watch it and come back and watch my my review about it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Comment, like, subscribe, share. All right, you guys. Thanks for taking your time out to watch my video. I'm out. Peace.
We out. We out. We out.